Tableau.com, and today we are going to talk about what. I have an interesting topic for you, and we are going to talk about the same. But then, who am I? Subscribe to my channel if my videos are making sense to you. Don't miss to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates. We are going to talk about Tableau desktop exams. There were a lot of folks who really wanted me to talk about Tableau desktop specialist and the difference between Tableau desktop specialist and Tableau desktop qualified associate. Being a Tableau desktop qualified, the point number 2 over there, you can you would have expected me to give more suggestions on that. But recently, this very particular post from a kind fellow member, where he was thanking me for the blog that I've written for Tableau desktop qualification, that encouraged me to create this video, because after that I did talk to him and he told me about this very particular exam and how we can crack Tableau desktop specialist. So I have gathered those points, and also on the top of that I'll give my views as well. So let's get started with the preview. The green ones denote desktop qualified, while the black one is for specialist. So you can see that specialist is at foundational level, while the qualification is at expert level, and line by line you can see that comparison. Price, passing percentage, questions. So the number of questions are pretty much similar, but then you can see the difference of the examination duration. That means there will be more 1 mark questions for specialist and more hands-on question for qualification. No expiry date for specialist. Qualified is valid for 2 years. Both will add value to your CV, but of course, desktop qualification will add more value. Also, once you pass the desktop qualification, desktop qualified associate, once you get that, you are eligible for DCP, desktop certified professional. You can give that exam. This is not applicable to specialists. So why do we have specialists then? Now these are my views. So this is much more suitable for students who are having student license or who are working with the Tableau versions which are not having all the features. The examination fee is less as well, $100, which is more affordable. It is simpler than desktop, this exam. So the probability of getting the certificate is more. Again, nice to display at CV. If you are a student, you would be proud of having this certificate. Also, a section of professionals will also be interested, because I'm talking about different folks who are into some other field and they want to jump over to data analytics, or they want to start with Tableau. So this first level of certification will be like a step-by-step approach that they would like to take in order to build up their career in the analytics field. So they would not like to take any risk, and this can be one of the factor. At the same time, it will boost their confidence before they really want to go for DQA, qualified association, or DCP, certified professional. Again, it is nice to display at your CV. Tips and tricks for both. You can make use of Google for both the exams, so that would help you to crack more 1 mark questions. You should use separate data sources for joins. What I mean to say over here is, if you have a question that is based on join, maybe you can make one separate data source for that, and when you are jumping to the next question, you can create a new data source, because join will alter your data source. So that is the best approach. Flag questions and move ahead. There will be an option for you to flag questions. So if you have any doubt, flag that question, and at the end you can easily filter those questions. Take screenshot for any doubts. The doubt can be based upon the question. For example, a data source is missing in the folder. Take the screenshot and report to certification at tableau.com. You can also report to certification at tableau.com in case of network connectivity. If you think the problem is not from your end, but the problem is from the other end, which is a third party vendor that works for Tableau, like Tableau is not going to take your exam, but a third party vendor. In that case, also you can report to certification at tableau.com in case of any network issues from the other end, not from your end. There is one very good video that will give you an idea of the Tableau online experience. I would recommend you to go through videos. I'm also going to ensure that you have all the different important links related to this video at my YouTube description. So do check that. Mock test, this is one of the most important factor. At my home page www.tableau.info.com, you can go to Tableau Qualified Zone and you will see different mock tests over there. One is the official one, but the good thing is that I have created a couple of videos that will help you to understand the shortcuts that you can apply on that very particular day. Don't worry, this will also be the part of YouTube video description. Learn from your mistakes. So you can see three different mock tests over there. So don't jump over to, don't try to solve all the mock tests in one day, but then reserve your mock test for future. If you're giving it today, try it and learn from your mistakes. Try to understand what are the sections which are giving you more problem, like calculation, mappings, etc., etc. Work on that and again give the mock test. That will give you a score as well. And I've tried my best to give a similar format. So if I do start test now, and if I say start test, this is completely online. Of course, you'll have to first download the data source, but the online experience is pretty similar. Other important links like KP guide, yes. First of all, you'll have to go to the guide, so that will give you an overview of the skills measured. What are the different topics that you need to work upon. For example, this is for desktop specialist. So, and this is exam format. Multiple response, hands-on. So I'll again ensure to paste this link as well. So this is the first step where you need to know the course itself. So I really wish all of you, in whatever certification that you are choosing, and subscribe now to my channel if you have not done it yet, and to check my YouTube description for all the links that I was talking about. Bye bye, see you till we meet again.